Welcome back everybody to Puzzle and Dragons. Today we're taking on the Yamato challenge and we're going to break this up into a few episodes and we'll do a few dungeons per episode. For the first dungeon, I've decided to roll with Krishna because there are no wood and no dark orbs. That means there are 4 colors left on the board. There's fire, water, light, and heart. And the way Krishna's active works is that we'll increase the chance that fire orbs drop by 15%. So we should have a 40% chance of fire orbs dropping, and I'm ready to see the fire orbs fall through the sky. It's gonna be awesome, hopefully. Let's see. I am going to grab this light orb, and we're gonna move down and out like this. That'll match fire, heart, water, and then what I can do is a TPA fire here if I do a hook and then come out like that. So that's my first set of moves. We don't have as much time to do this one because there are no time extends on this team. Boom! How's that? 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, Skyfalls! The weakness to this team though is the fact that there's not enough skill boosts. So I mean, from round 1 I have to wait a turn before I can do any orb changing, and then I have to wait another turn before I can activate Krishna's active. So it's not that efficient, which kind of sucks. For this one I want to try a cascade here, so we're going to grab this light orb and we're gonna go down, and then we'll put hearts in the second row. So I'll do that move. That'll cascade the fire into these 2, and then we'll have 2 hearts here. We might be able to do another cascade actually, because there's another light here. I could put 2 lights here. But I'm gonna work from like bottom to top, and then maybe I'll set up a TPA of fires here before I finish off this heart. Let's see. So if I do this, oh man. That didn't work. Sorry, Kano. Oh man, so we're gonna do a TPA of fire here. Oh, I forgot to activate the active. Wow, look at those fire orbs fall. How embarrassing. Okay, so let's start from here. Here we go. Man, that was totally off. So we'll go this way. We'll do a hook, and then we'll do another TPA of fire here. TPA fire here and TPA fire here. Let's give it a go. I'm trying to speed up through this one because I have 2 dungeons to go through. I guess it doesn't work in a puzzle game when you're like trying to hurry, right? Here we go. 7, 8, 9, 10. Ah, yes. I love tricolor dungeons. You get so many Skyfalls. And our Hino Kaguchi did like 3 million. 3 million damage, can you believe it? You shall not pass. Oh, I wasn't analyzed. Oh! Check that out! What does this mean? I think Chiyome, yeah, the ninjas, they recently got a buff. They have 2 new awakenings, and Chiyome happens to have sunglasses. She has 2 pairs of sunglasses. I don't know why she has 2 pairs of sunglasses. I was looking at her picture. She only has 1 eye open right now. But anyway, let's do TPA here, and then that's my first set of moves. And man, I'm gonna try to set up another TPA of fire. Hopefully, we have enough time to do it. Man, I'm starting to feel the time constraint. 5 combo. These guys do a lot of damage. This is really awesome. Okay, So we have that. Let's do Valkyrie Kaguchi combo. Kaguchi changes blue orbs into fire. And man, let's see. What can we do from here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have 9 light orbs. What we can do actually is, this is kind of what I do with TPA teams. I'll put 5 light orbs in this formation, and that'll set up a red TPA here. And because we have 9, I guess I'll have to do like a set of 3 for like an extra combo there. So that's 9 orbs, and then that'll be at fire, and then we'll have like a whole row here. So what should the first move be? Actually, it might be easier to set up the TPA attack at the top, and then we'll do the set of 3 at the bottom, because what I can do is this. I'll pick this one up and I'll move out this way. And then what I can do is this direction. So then that sets up a TPA of fire here, and then what I can do is use these 4 orbs. I'll have 1, 2, 3, and I'll maybe put, you know, like 1 orb here, so then I can come out here. Well, we don't need to go that way, we go this way. And that sets up that match of 3 fires at the bottom. Let's give it a go, yeah? Yeah. Like that. So we have TPA. Ah, yeah, more fire orbs. Oh, we got that multiplier, that new buff. Oh, Hino Kaguchi did like 6 million damage. Holy cow. Nice. On to the next dungeon. The next dungeon is Honorable Dragon, and we're gonna show Krishna Sakuya some love. She is a 5 multiplier with fire, water, wood, and light when they match at the same time, but I need a dark element, and that's why I brought Dark Kali, so we can have every single element. We are light focused, so hopefully we can generate a lot more light orbs. Yeah, it looks like we have all the colors on the board. And let's play. We have more time extends this time, something I'm more comfortable with. So I'm going to grab this heart orb, and we're gonna go around, I think. Yeah, we're gonna go this way. I'm just gonna focus on matching fire, light, wood, and water. I think those are the 4 colors we need. So we're working from left to right, and that's the move that I'm gonna start with. I actually might do a TPA. Well, we don't have any TPAs on this team, so oh well, that's a shame. How about that? Yeah, nice. 7 combo. This should, oh, plus egg, yes. This should be a pretty smooth dungeon as well. Sakuya is a very strong leader. Still a very strong leader. I mean, she's kind of overshadowed by the Egyptian gods and Kali, but I think she's still a really good card. Let's see. We need wood, fire. So fire is kind of in the middle of nowhere down here. So let's focus on matching some fires. Let's work from bottom to top here too. So what I'll do is set up darks at the bottom. We'll eliminate it first, and then on the second row we can do a match of lights, and then what we have left are vertical matches from left to right, and we'll finish with fire on the right hand side. Here we go. Let's do it. Let's do it. Fire. Here we go. Oh, we have plenty of time. I held my stylus there just to gauge how much time we have. I don't know how many time extends. I guess it's a pretty time extend focused team because we have Weejas who gives us a second. We get 1 per Sakuya, so that's another second. One from Indra and Sun Chuan, that's a second, and then Kali herself is a second. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4 extra seconds. Oh, that's pretty good. We don't have all the colors on the board here, and I think what we can do is just stall it out. I'm just gonna stall here. Oh, my stylus went out again. Okay, cool. Okay, we're not dead. Nice, so we don't have any fire. Can we take another hit? What I'm gonna do is just focus on heals here. Heal, and then heal. Ah, we could have a really cool cascade of darks, but there's a light in the way. How about that? Okay, that's fine. We have all the colors? No, we don't have blue, so I'm just gonna keep going. And this should take out some ninjas, right? Nope. Alright, we pissed off one ninja. Alright, just one ninja's pissed. The guy on the left-hand side. That dude with the cool hat. I want one of those hats, by the way. We don't have any woods, so let's just do another mass light attack. With low defense cards, or with high defense cards, you can focus on doing mass attacks, and it actually works. So we'll do mass attack here. Ah, cleared them out. Not bad. Oh, I didn't look at the board. Ahaha! Nice. I just did like the ostrich laugh from Family Guy. Okay, let's see. Well, let's identify the board. I'm just gonna swipe from left to right here. And let's get rid of hearts. Okay. At this point we can start solving the board. My move could be this. So I plan to do dark orbs at the top. And then I'm gonna follow it up with a match of lights. And then what I'll do is I'll follow it through again. Like that. So this is an arrow, yeah. The reason I do this is because I set up purple, a vertical purple here. And then horizontal lights here. That leaves red at the top, and I can put 2 reds here. Then I can do like a match of greens, and then maybe another match of lights here. It kind of, this is a way to solve the left-hand side of the board, then I can work on the right-hand side of the board, but that gets rid of dark, light, fire, wood, and then all I need to focus on is water. So, you know what I'll pick up is purple, because we only need 3 purples on the left-hand side of the board. So we'll do this, and then we'll go through wood, water, and ran out of time. And we didn't cascade a fire at all. I guess we had too many fires matched up. Oh, we didn't take this guy down at all. How much defense does he have? I thought we managed to match a lot of light orbs, but that's okay. Well, let's put blue at the bottom and then purple next to it. Yeah, we have all the colors. Oh, we have a TPA up here too. So maybe I'll grab this purple. We'll set up a TPA of lights. And then, let's see, that puts 2 woods here. If I put a match of vertical match here, maybe of hearts or water, then I can put this green orb down here, and then we can set up another match of 3. So we have a cool cascade of woods, and that'll solve that whole left-hand side of the board. I think we have all the colors too. So let's give it a go. Like that, and then like that. Yeah, cool. Yeah, I'm pretty proud of that one. Yes! How many combos? 11 combo, yes! Yeah! Alright, that time we matched a lot more light orbs, so that one was pretty good. Okay, we have Maneki Mudra, which is a high defense card. We have no light orbs, so let's just get rid of some orbs here. I'm gonna focus on water here, and then I was just trying to do some mass attacks, just to get Maneki Mudra down a little bit. Okay, we got some beckoning. We have all the colors on the board? I think we do. So I'm looking at greens immediately, and they're really far from each other, right? So I'm thinking about picking one of these up. What I can do is this. I'll set up some hearts at the bottom. So I'll roll this heart all the way down to the bottom, right? And then I'll put dark here. And that's usually my setup. If I'm trying to solve one side of the board, I'll try to do a horizontal match at the bottom or top, and then I'll do a vertical match all the way on the side. And that's my first move. And then I'll work from left to right. We'll grab... Well, we don't really need to grab that green. We'll grab a light, because there are 4 lights here. We don't need an extra light. That, and that, and that, and that. Six, 7, 8, 9. 9 combo, yeah! Cat paw. Okay. Let's just focus on healing. I think we'll be fine as long as we heal up and my stylus doesn't like crap out on me. Should be alright there. Yes! I was afraid that we wouldn't be able to do it. Alright, stage 6 of 7. Oh, we have 2 turns from this guy. Alright, I'm looking at this immediately. I like to work from left to right, bottom to top. So if I grab this blue and move down and out, like this, this wood will cascade with these 2 woods here, so that's pretty cool. And then we'll just work from left to right from there. Do we have all the colors? I think we do. It's always confusing switching from like Kali to Sakuya. Let's see, here. 6, 7 combo. This guy, I expect him to have a lot of health because we have 2 turns to... Nope, never mind. Alright, let's move on. Shining Love. We haven't used any actives yet. Alright, so let's use Kirin, Sakuya. Double Sakuya. And we will use Kali. I mean, there's no reason to use Sun Quan. He only amplifies Weejas and himself. Those are the only 2 healers. I brought Sun Quan for color purposes. Covers the wood and water element. It would have been nice to have Muse, or I'm working on my Isis. So let's just use him anyway. And I'm gonna put up defense. And alright, let's move on. We're all buffed up and good to go. I'm gonna grab a wood. So then what I'll do is this. And then I'll put light orb at the bottom and we'll do a hook. Kinda crazy, but that puts water at the top. It sets up 2 darks here. So then we can bring this dark all the way to the left hand side. I'll put this water orb all the way at the bottom and then work from left to right. That's the pattern I like to do. It's complicated. That's why I love bringing time extends. Alright, we'll bring this over. We'll heal up here. And we'll set up for a cascade of fires. 8 combo! Will this kill him? Okay. He's angry. We have all the colors on the board, which is awesome. Let's do TPA at the bottom. Do we even need TPA? No, we don't need TPA. Okay. What's a cool way to combo this thing? Well, I see this on this side of the board. I have 6 wood orbs on the left-hand side of the board. So I'm thinking about putting wood orb here and wood orb here. Because dark sits here and dark sits here, I'll have to do a vertical match, maybe of lights here. And oh man, I can bring this purple and sit it here. So this purple will go to this side, and then we'll do another vertical match here. And that sets a cool cascade of darks. So then what I'll do is I'll grab that blue and I'll work on... No, I'll grab this heart orb here because it's easy just to go out. And then I will go this way. That'll put woods in their positions, and then once again I'll put a match here, and then I'll bring this dark and put it here, hopefully. And we'll do another match of there. So we'll have a cool cascade of darks on the left-hand side of the board. Here we go. This. 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 combo, yeah! That was pretty smooth. Awesome! Second challenge complete. How's that? Nice! That concludes the first episode to the Yamato challenge. Please stay tuned for episode 2. We'll take on the next 2 dungeons. Which are they? Yomi Goddess and Moonlight Princess. We have no recovery and no awoken skills. So, I mean, because these last 2 stages are no awoken skills, I don't have my time extents, so I might use Light Kali for those last 2 ones. But Yomi Goddess will be fun. I'll think of a fun team to take Yomi down, and then Moonlight Princess will do with a Kali team, because Kali, you only need 4 colors to do your multiplier, and because it's no recovery, she can definitely take advantage of that board. Anyway, thank you guys so much. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. It was really fun just going through the board with you, explaining it, and then executing. I'm having so much fun. Thank you so much, guys, and until next time, I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.